I'm going to start this video off with a comment by Off Grid Live on one of my videos. He suggested that I title each of my videos. Now, some of my single subject videos, just intended for one person or one subject, I have labeled. Now, this stupid phone has an issue with it that when I go to label the video, sometimes it'll alphabet thing that works for phone. Sometimes it'll come right up. Sometimes it takes it 5, 10, 15 minutes. This phone is just strange that way. Now, I bought a phone about 4 or 5 months ago. I'd had it about a month and the screen cracked. I used it as long as I could, and then I let the power run off and it powered down. Then I had Cricket put another SIM card in this phone. Now, the phone with the cracked screen, I can replace the screen. I can get a screen off of Amazon. It's tricky. It's real small cables and stuff, but I'm pretty sure I can do it. I need to see if I can get the SIM card out of there, put another SIM card in there because the SIM card's stuck in there. If I can't get the SIM card, I'll just wait till I got the money and then buy another phone. Otherwise, I'll try to fix the phone. I just need to get a very, very tiny screwdriver and see if I can get in there and get the SIM card out. I'll hook up that phone. But I need to do some more single subject videos and then label them. But if you think you might be the subject of one of my videos, I just watch the video. Anyway, the one individual that me and offered an interest in an individual is Victoria Rose. Last I heard, she was down in Central America somewhere studying yoga. She had ADHD and she was trying to combat that. And I'm pretty sure that yoga will help you take care of that. Now, as far as if Victoria Rose has interest in either one of us, I got no idea. I'm pretty sure that Victoria Rose is watching my videos. Anyway, let me get to the next subject here. It's for Captain Steve. Now, today he did a collab video with, I don't remember this guy's name. Captain Steve will do videos on his own, and he'll do collab videos with another guy that does aviation-related videos. Now, there's an incident that happened. The plane that crashed, and I don't know if everybody was killed, but a lot of people were. And there's some debate what the actions were of the individual actually flying the plane. Now, what the evidence right now looks like is that the individual flying it cut the fuel switches off. Right at the point where it reached V1, the aircraft was maybe a couple hundred feet up in the air, and it's almost impossible to recover from that situation because you don't have enough altitude to restart the engines. That's what happened. Now, there's a auxiliary power supply. It's a little propeller that drops down and powers a limited amount of electronics, a limited amount of the hydraulics. And that's what they just discussed yesterday. That had deployed, and there's some debate on exactly how long that takes to deploy. That maybe there's an electrical issue, and the pilots were responding to it. But there was on the cockpit voice recorder, the secondary pilot, or was the pilot and then the individual flying the plane, pilot and co-pilot. I don't know who was taking what role, but the other individual had said, "Did you just cut the fuel supply off?" And the guy goes, "No, I didn't." And then they came back on, but at that point it was too late. They couldn't restart the engines. Now, the prevailing thought is that the guy turn the fuel supply off deliberately. He knew exactly what he was doing. If that is the case, that is one count of deleting yourself. And then maybe 200 and some counts of deliberately deleting other people. I'm avoiding the more obvious words to keep this kid-friendly and friendly to the YouTube censors. But very, very serious charge that a pilot would want to do that. And there's some thought that there are pilots that are flying that have issues that the actual act of going and getting help for your particular problems will you potentially could lose your pilot's license. So I mean that's one reason why individuals might not want to go and get help where they really do need it, and some changes do need to be made in that process where if you do seek help, hey, if somebody's watching my videos and you need help, go seek it. I mean, don't delete yourself, or don't take out maybe 200 or 300 other completely innocent people. Those people have families, loved ones, and like that. So nobody needs that. You know what I'm saying here. Let me see. Oh, I'm gonna get to Sarah Wondering Gypsy here in a minute. Cheap repair. I'm reading my list because most of this I compiled just today. Just posting a video now. Cheap repair. I've covered that quite a number of times. Now, let's say some chick wants to do a cheap repair, or let's say some chick wants to do a full. Well, she wants to do a frame up or restoration. I'm good on mechanical stuff. I don't like to do body work or paint or anything like that because I'm no good on body work or paint, but mechanical stuff I can do. Some chick needs a fellow gearhead to help her out. Let me know. We'd have to do some selfies and YouTube videos and stuff. That would be mandatory. If you've got something you want to restore or need help with it, or make YouTube videos on it, yeah, I'd love to do that. If you just want to do a cheat, let's say you did got a vehicle that needs brakes or ball joints replaced or something, let me know what you got in mind, and maybe we can work something out. Hey, you buy the parts, you and me can wrench on it. That's the deal. We do selfies, nothing romantic or anything like that, unless as two consenting adults we decide otherwise. Let's see. Let me get to Sarah right now. Wondering Gypsy. Now she's asking some of her videos that if anybody's got some ideas. Now I've posted ideas for you on my videos, and I'm pretty sure you're watching my videos. Now I'm not going to waste my time posting more videos unless I know you're interested in them. Now I posted some very basic ideas. If you want me to go down and work out, you take these ideas and draw them to scale. Get something that you could take to a builder, or the one that last one I remember where I took some shipping containers. I said you can take some shipping containers, have somebody dig you a hole, then drop two shipping containers. You cut holes where they're welded together. You want to put a stairway at both ends of a shipping container, maybe one in the center, maybe one on the top, going down. You can seal these things in concrete if you want, or you can just bury them. Because out in the desert sand, they're going to be down in the desert, down in the sand for a long time. But the idea of shipping containers, for both for cross ventilation, you don't want to trap stale end in the air in there. And if you like panel this thing out and have wood inside, and if something does catch fire inside, you want two exits, so that if a fire starts at one end, you want to be able to get out. I drew some plans, kind of crude plans, reflecting that. And if you want me to draw something again, comment on this video saying, "Hey James, it's Sarah, it's Wondering Gypsy. I'd really like to see your plans." Now, if you want to meet up with me, make collab videos with me, if you want to drag me up here to your compound, I won't give you got my word as a gentleman. I swear before the God I believe in, I won't betray your trust. Even if you do something mean to me, I'll let the internet know, let YouTube know that you did something mean to me, but I won't betray the location of that property because I know that's important to you. But I don't think you could do anything. I don't think you could do anything that mean to me. You got my word as a gentleman. It's hands off, unless you let me know that you're interested in something beyond that. But if you want me to drop some more plans, I've got some. Like I said, the ones I drew were for shipping containers that you just bury up there. You take two of them buried side by side. You cut a hole between the two. That'd make a really, really nice, very, very decent. And you go down deep where you have a constant temperature. It's a little bit warmer in the wintertime and a little bit cooler in the summertime. I can draw just crude plans, and you can have somebody kind of run with them. Or if you want me to go down, actually get the dimensions off of shipping containers. I said you definitely want at least two exits. You can make you some stairways on each end of these things so that you get cross ventilations, the air travel through there. And if there's ever a fire, you've got to exit so you're not trapped in there, with the fire. Let me get to my latest subscriber. And this really surprised me, the individual that subscribed to my channel, because she's a Slogger music singer. It's Beatrice Eagley. Now, I followed her work for many, many years. I was, her songs are all in German. She's actually Swiss. Now, if you listen to Swiss German, if you listen to Hochdeutsch, which is High German, and Swiss German, they're somewhat mutually understandable, but Swiss German and High German are slightly different. But anyway, like I said, it surprised me that Beatrice Eagley subscribed to my channel. I appreciate it. I enjoy music, and I'm glad she did subscribe to my channel. I'm guessing she speaks English. I've never heard her speak or sing English. The one suggesting that Beatrice Eagley is watching my videos, but she makes, continue making the Slogger music. Continue making the music in German, because I enjoy listening to that. I can get maybe a third to half of the words. I'm not fluent in German, but I can get some of it. I just switched hands there, by the way. But it said make a few videos, either completely in English or kind of a mix between, because there's quite a few songs that Helena Fischer does stuff like that. Polina, she's Russian. She's got a bunch of songs where Helena Fischer has got songs in about 7 different languages. So does this Polina. Now, Maria R-Y-K-E, something like that. I'm not sure exactly how to pronounce her last name. She's got, I'd say about 90% of her stuff is in German. She's got stuff in English. She's got stuff that's got a little bit of Spanish in there. Now, Helena Fischer's got songs that she did one with that Louis Fonsi. I can't think of his last name, but she's got one, Fly Me to Mars, something like that. Very, very pretty song. I'll get the exact title and post that, but hey, for my second or third favorite song is going to be Ohne Worte. Das ist die Tag ohne Worte. This is a day without a word. I think another one was, it was a parody or it was a cover song for Nina's 99 Red Balloons. That's a very, very pretty song. She sung that a couple times. Let's see if I covered everything here. Oh, let me get to Vanessa Mae, because I was on the subject of. Let me give you a list of the Slogger singers that I enjoy. If anybody else wants to listen to Slogger, besides Beatrice Eagley, Christina Stark, Vanessa Mae, Marina Marks. There's a bunch of them, and my mind has gone blank right now. If anybody just type Slogger, Schlager, and these songs will come up. Now, if you can visualize in your mind American rock music with German words to it, that's Slogger music. That's what Slogger is. I grew up listening to American rock and roll, and when I hit Slogger, I fell in love with it. Just me, I guess. Might introduce one or two more of my English-speaking listeners to Slogger music. Hey, once you start listening to it, you're gonna fall in love with it, and it's kind of work your way in your brain out as it did with me. And anyway, for Beatrice Eagley, for Vanessa Mae, for Maria Marks, Maria Reich, ich liebe dich, Fraus. Ciao, auf Wiedersehen. Bye for now.